$5.8 million. Who has that kind of money that you ask? Well, the wealthiest 1%, kind of. I'm Eric Sikes. I'm a licensed investment advisor, fiduciary, and this is new news, new financial news that you can use. New news. Now, people throw around the term the wealthiest 1% all the time. I hear it. But what truly makes you part of that 1% club? CNBC reports that in America, it's $5.8 million in net assets. America is number 4. It goes Monaco, Luxembourg, Switzerland, then the United States. But this number, $5.8 million, means that America is up 15% from the previous year. That's great if you're part of the 1% club. The story also reports that in the last 4 years, the world's richest men have doubled their fortune, while 5 billion people have become poor. That's an astronomical wealth disparity, and I know a lot of us want it to change. Now, there's good news in this episode of New News. Anyone can apply these financial principles to move towards financial security. It isn't easy, but it's worth it, folks. And I've got the advice for you to get started. There's good news in this episode of New News. Anyone can apply these financial principles to move towards financial security and be part of the 1%. It isn't easy, but it's definitely worth it if you have the right advice to get started. First, let's talk about asset maximizing. Now, these 1%ers, they're not walking around with $5.8 million in their pocket. That would be crazy. It's invested in different asset classes at different times in their lives. So $5.8 million in this example is the net worth of all of those assets combined. Next, let's talk about asset allocation. To maximize your assets, you want to have a very well-balanced asset allocation. You want to allocate or spread out your investments across 4 different categories: cash, real estate, securities, and business ventures. For example, you shouldn't only invest in one asset class like real estate or securities or cash or business adventures, because if the trend is not your friend, you're in a concentrated investment and you're going to be in it for a while. So now you say, okay, Eric, I know I should maximize my asset across these 4 categories: cash, real estate, securities, and business ventures. But where should I invest first? And how much? Let's say if I have $800 to invest, do I put $200 in each category? How do you only invest $200 in real estate? That's where I come in, folks. You need an expert because this looks different for everyone. You could try to figure this out on your own, but you're only going to waste time and money, 2 of the greatest commodities that you have. So first, invest in doing it the most efficient way. Work with an expert. Develop a personal portfolio of these different asset classes. My Financialize IT plan will have you on track to $2 million in 20 years. That's amazing. Lots of people don't even hit $2 million till they turn 65. You won't be in that 1% clump, but you're going to get closer and closer to it. Now, if you're at 2 million by 45, I'm not going to say, hey, bro, stop at 2 million. You're on pace, but it's going to take some time. So let us do the heavy lifting for you. Check out financializeit.com for personalized resources to get started. Show me some love. Like this video. Follow me. Subscribe. I'm Eric Sikes. This is new financial news that you can use. New news. Financialize it.